This is the first workshop for it's the first workshop for you, isn't it? So it's got to be a good one. We've got to get it off to a really good start. We have. Okay. My name's John, and just introduce you to this is Catherine. And just to confuse things, this is another Catherine here. We're three teachers with a group called Ilu Axe. We're based in Bristol, and we work with Afro-Brazilian rhythms, northeast Brazilian rhythms, mainly from around the city of Salvador. It's called the northeast. If you look at a map of Brazil, it's not actually the northeast, but it's termed, basically anything north of Rio is termed the northeast for various reasons, which I'm not going to go into now. But anyway, so there is a rhythm from there's a rhythm from Brazil, used in Brazil, from Brazil. It's not actually from Brazil, called afoxé. The rhythm afoxé is a carnivalized form of a rhythm called ijexá. Ijexá is a religious, Afro-Brazilian religious rhythm. There are many rhythms like that now in Brazil, and they're the roots of a lot of Afro-Brazilian music, a lot of Brazilian rhythms, dance, songs. A lot of this stuff is actually rooted in the religious traditions that are from all of West Africa and South Central Africa, basically the places where people were taken and enslaved and taken to Brazil. Lots of musical forms went to Brazil, song forms, dance forms. There are a lot of religious practices that form something in Brazil called candomblé. Candomblé has music and dance at its heart. One of the rhythms in candomblé is ijexá. Yes, okay. And candomblé is a religion in Brazil. I'm an initiate of candomblé, which means I'm an organ, which means that I play for religious ceremonies in the northeast of Brazil. The music in those things is on different instruments to the things we've got here, but we're taking one of those musical forms, and we're putting it onto these instruments here, which are rhythms used in samba reggae from Salvador, and some djembes here from West Africa. So this is a rhythm originally ijexá from Ilesha, a city in what's now Nigeria, in Brazil. This rhythm has become afoxé. What we're going to do is we'll go through the rhythms in a minute. We'll have a song as well. So we're going to do three things. We're going to work with the rhythms, a song, and a bit of movement as well, and we'll put the three together. So we'll kind of swap around, because while some of you are playing, we need to get some of you singing as well, so we'll kind of swap it around. Welcome to those of you who are coming and just coming in now. You've missed everything that I've said, but never mind. We're going to move right on. I'm going to pass you over to one of the Catherines. This is Catherine, so round of applause for Catherine. Catherine will introduce you to the rhythms we're going to use for our afoxé. Thank you very much.
Okay, I know you're all eager to get on the drums, but we're going to start learning the rhythms, just clapping and vocalizing. So if you could put the drums down in front of you, apart from the shekeres, which
the djembe players need to stand up.
Yeah, the djembe players need to stand up. If we can put the shekeres on this black
the
square
shakers
thing,
we've got
please,
here on the wood.
They can't be on the ground because it's too wet. Yes, there's three of them.
And if you'd come in as much as possible, please. There's a guy over there with a t-shirt, Ilu Axe t-shirt. If you could come in, please, instead of hanging around the outside.
Yeah, we've got various members of our team here to help you out. So if you're struggling with anything or putting the drum on or anything, then just grab someone with a Ilu Axe t-shirt and they'll give you a hand. God. Okay, we're going to start by marking the beat with our feet. So, starting with the right foot, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got the beat there. 3. You know it's the 1 because you're walking with your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to mark the beat as well, clapping. So we're going to clap on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, just back to the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great, that's one part sorted. 1, 2, 3. Great, 1, 2, 3. Great, now we'll double it. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great, and back to the feet. The feet keep going, good. Okay, I'm going to learn the bell pattern. The bell pattern is very important in any music that comes from candomblé, as it is in a lot of African music. It's the rhythm that keeps everything else together.
This is the key rhythm.
So, we'll go a little bit slower now. 1, 2, 1, 2, and we start with a double. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. And then just before the foot, we've got another beat. Back. 3, 4. 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4, and. You've done this before, haven't you? Okay. Same rhythm, but we're going to vocalise it. We've got two different tones. So, ding ding dum dum dum, ding ding dum dum, ding ding dum dum, ding ding dum dum, 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 ding dum dum, ding ding dum dum. Last time. And stop. Perfect. Okay, great. Last rhythm. We can play on our knees. It's a little bit faster. Ah, did I say stop the feet? No. The rhythm never stops. Okay. So we're going to start. Probably can't hear my knees, can you? Da da. I'm going to vocalise it at the same time. So we're going to go ba ba, 2, 3, 4. Ba da, 3, 4. Ba da. Ba-da, and we're going to play on the 3 as well. Ba-da, 2, da-ga, da-ga, da. Ba-da, da-ga, da-ga, da. Ba-da, da-ga, da-ga, da. Ba-da, da-ga, da-ga, da. Ba-da, da-ga, da-ga, da. Ba-da. That's great. Okay, right. Back just to the first bit. 3, 4. Ba-da. So we've got a bit of a pause. So we're going to go ba-da, 2, 3, 4. Da-ga, da-ga, down. Okay, we're doing it like that. So ba-da, 2, 3, 4. Da-ga, da-ga, down. Again. Ba-da. Da-ga, da-ga, down. Ba-da, 2, 3, 4. Da-ga, da-ga, down. Bum, bum, bum. Da-da, 2, 3, 4. Da-ga, da-ga, down. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da, 2, 3, 4. Da-ga, da-ga, down. Bum, bum, bum. Da-da, 2, 3, 4. Da-ga, da-ga, down. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da, 2, 3, 4. Da-ga, da-ga, down. Last time and stop. Great. Okay, that's probably the most complicated rhythm. If any of you were drummers already, it might be a good idea for you to play that part on the drums, which one is it?
There's 6 drums there doing
6 drums on the far right. Right on your far left there. We're going to play that part. So we're going to put everything onto the drums. Ah yes, djembe part. Yeah, that's it.
One more. The djembe part here. We'll all learn. We can do this simpler. The djembe, like this, there are 3 sounds. Who's played djembe before over here? We've got lots of you on there. So you're familiar with, there's a bass tone in the middle, there's an open tone, and there's a slap sound. Now, just to make it a bit easier, we're going to, because some of you aren't familiar with slaps, we're just going to use an open tone, which is literally at the edge. We'll do this, we'll just kind of all do it standing up like that, and then we'll get on the drums and you can do it. The open tone is pretty much from your knuckles there onto the skin like that. It's called an open tone. What we're going to do is we're going to make that vocal sound for that a ga. Okay, so when we're vocalizing this, that's a ga. Okay, nice and simple. That's a ga. And when you're on the djembes, if you've never done it before, what you've got to try and do is imagine, one good way of remembering how to do this is, imagine the skin is red hot. It's red hot. You don't want to be leaving your hands on there at all. So you're bouncing your hand off, okay, for the ga sound. Ga like that, okay? What we're going to have is, and the bass tone in the middle, okay? So what we're going to have is, can you all put your hands like this? So we've got now a djembe there, which we wouldn't play it like that. We've kind of got a djembe there, and we've got the open tones here with the edge of our hands on, the knuckles kind of in line with the edge of the djembe, the skin there, and there are ga sounds. We've got this ga, ga da, 3, 4, ga, ga da. Can I hear from you? Because we're going to do a song in a little while. It must needs to be much louder, guys. Go on. And a bit louder than that. Go on. And ga, ga da. Ga, ga. Okay. And then we're going to put a bass tone in, and that completes the rhythm. So what we end up with is nice and simple. You'll recognize it. It's a universal rhythm. Ga, ga da, boom. Ga, ga da, boom. Ga, ga da, boom. Ga, ga. Now, if you're right-handed, you'll be starting with this with your right hand. Okay? You'll be going ga, ga da. You go right, left, right. Take that hand, that's the one that goes in and plays the bass tone. So if you're left-handed, you're doing it the other way around, going left, right, left. But take the hand that you're starting with, your more dominant hand. If you're right-handed or left-handed, it's that hand that goes in the middle and plays the bass tone, and then it's that same hand that comes out and plays this first open tone again. So I'll mirror, I'll do it your way. It's going like this. Look, it's going da, ga da, boom, da, ga da, boom, da, ga da, boom, da. So you start with that. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and da, ga da, boom. Move your hand right into the middle of that djembe. Ga da, boom. You're bouncing your hands off all the time. The skin is red hot, okay? Da, ga da, boom. Da, ga da, boom. Da, ga da, and stop, okay? Nice and simple. This is the djembe part, okay. Thanks very much.
Okay, we're going to get on the drums now. So I think some of you have already allocated a drum for yourself. You need all these ones over here.
and then you go into your normal pattern that we've just learned. So should we just try that with you guys and the djembes, okay? After 3, you're going to go boom, 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 stop. 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Okay, after 3, ready? Everyone ready? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. That was absolutely terrible. I was like, ugh. Try it again, okay? After 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You guys doing that as well? Everyone again? You only do it twice. That's all you get. Only twice, sorry. Okay, let's try it again with your bass tones and everyone here playing.
2, 3.